in high command can, when they get a vote, it counts as a slightly higher ratio than a vote towards some person who just wants to be a temporary high command for that late night hour. So you could put in ratios to favor people with experience. You could allow the voting to happen only during times when no official high command is currently logged in. You type .hc. If nobody's on, you start a vote. Anybody who is a former HC gets a higher ratio of percentage points when they do receive a vote. And then squad missions get put into place. To top that off, those squads could say, hey, our AO, we're going to vote for this. We're going to have a squad only on that particular AO. Just wanted to throw this out as a combination of ideas. Maybe some of you people have seen that announcement, but if not, go to the main page and look it up.
Thanks, Max.
Lex, I got one more thing before we close I'd like to bring up.
Yeah.
And that is, I don't know how many of you monitored the Allied Secure forums and the regular Allied forums, but I've been doing weekly a question and answer hour. Basically, I get on channel, I'll be up on support and help, and I'll post the times I'm there. Now, granted, if you see me on, you're welcome to say, hey, Wolf, can I talk to you? And I will anytime step out of the channel I'm on to come and, chat with you. But I have a specific hour every week now that I'm on, and if any of you guys have questions that you think of after this meeting that you want to bring up every week, usually on Saturday I've been changing the times for all time zones. I'm available on the Support Help channel. I've had other officers join me to help answer any questions you have on gameplay, on how HC works, on what it takes to do something. Bring them to me. I mean, I'm not here to, if you come in and say, well, why did we do this in that attack? Well, those kind of questions really aren't going to be, they're counterproductive at the time. But what I'm looking for is anything to help educate, help train, help answer questions and understanding between player base and the high command. And also, as far as just one last thing, as far as joining high command, I encourage everybody to try it. I mean, if you feel that you've got a good understanding of the game, you'd like to learn a whole new level to the game, which is the high command level, where you learn about all the brigade moves, you learn about the timers. In training, you will learn exactly this. When you move, it takes this long to move again for this situation, or any of this. I mean, there's so many things you can learn just going through the high command training that help me understand a bit more of where the high command's at in trying to help you guys out.
User left your channel.
And so it would be good for the players and for the high command to get more people trying to be officers. I mean, if you may get in, spend a month. I suggest give it at least a month to really get the feel of it, preferably more than that, preferably long term, but just, I'm recruiting, but hey, we need them. We need good players.
I'm done.
All right, I'm done, and I'm going to turn it back to Savardar Singh for his.
Guys, Zidian.
Go ahead.
I've really, in the past few weeks, I've been really noticing that a lot of guys have come back, and a lot of green tags and new guys have been sticking around. It's basically because the rats started that thing where the new recruits automatically join squads like the 23rd. So I feel that if we want to increase the game pop, so all we got to do is get the new guys on TeamSpeak, and once they get on TeamSpeak, the guys who are in the same squad as them can really introduce them, because that's what BTZ have been doing. We've been getting new players and getting them on TS and introducing them to the game, and we've had 90% of the members stick around. So I really think that TeamSpeak is really important if you want new guys to stick around, so we should try and incorporate that.
User left your channel.
Glad you brought that up, Zip.
One sec real quick. Zippy, if you go to the the basic barracks forums at the very top, there's a sticky post. And I did a PDF file, a tutorial on how to do TeamSpeak 3. So if you look at it, spread that around to all the new people that you see, make sure that they get copies of that. That'll help you quite a bit.
Can you put a link up for that, Maxim?
Yeah, I'll get the link right now.
I don't know if
I'm sorry.
If we should start wrapping this up, we'll do more
2:35
meetings.
a minute.
What was that?
Yes.
We'll do more meetings like this, and we'll have more fun, so to say. if you ever need anything, you can contact me, Wolf, Lexfire, anybody who's in the HC. I would personally sit down with any of you, but I think this meeting is, we have to end it sometime. If I might make a suggestion, is that we all log into game and set up a real good AO.
Why don't we end this here, and me and Om will stick around for your CRS questions, okay?
Disconnected from your channel.
Okay, those who want to go and do some attacking can meet me on the P1 AO channel, and then we can plan it out from there. And leave the other guys on this channel. Those who want to speak to CRS.
So I only wanted to bring up one other thing before I take Bravo 20 back down onto our channel so we can carry on, and that is more communications coming out from the hierarchy of HC concerning emails. Get the emails out to everybody else so that they can tell the player base exactly what's going on, and even more to the point so that everyone else in the HC know what's going on and what needs to be done. I mean, I pick your emails up, no problem, but is everyone else just literally, oh, that's from Svark, great, click on it, and won't even fucking bother reading it? You know what I mean? Get it right down to even the grounds of the HC, right from the top, make sure it goes through everybody, right through it, you know.
Well, people have to read it. If they don't read the stuff that I send out, it's difficult to. I don't know.
Absolutely, no, absolutely. That's that. You know what I mean, and that could be one of the problems because people get on the thing. Oh, there's an AO here, great. Oh, there's no AO there, great. You know what I mean? When there's right after we've taken that AO, even if we don't take the AO, what do we do next? No one knows. You know what I mean? You just got to sort of try and compensate for what's going on. There's no real plan.
Have to update it faster. I know but that's difficult. But yeah, it's true.
It's not. I mean, I've run the map a lot. This map, it's not difficult. Whenever I've got the map, I've always got a general plan, and I let all of the HC know what the general plan is. I also let the players know exactly what the general plan is. We're going to take this town. That's going to then allow us to get 2 links to this town. So we need the FBs. The information is always given. For whatever reason, 2 weeks ago, it changed. The players disappeared, the information disappeared, the comms, we just stopped working as a side. What we need to do is just get back to working as a side. We need the basics done. We need the FBs, we need the CPs, and we need the crews and zona controls. Get the basics done, the rest will follow.
As I understand, it was the question about the the briefings that I send out with plans and stuff. And the difficulty with updating them to in due time is that I might not be able to see what's going on all the time, so they might be delayed every now and then.
That's easier to do in game, because obviously the map changes every 5 minutes.